Today, I want to pack 5 years of copywriting advice into 5 minutes. Now, these aren't things about copy, but these are things that are going to put money in your bank. And these are the things that most copywriting coaches aren't telling you. All right. Now, if you want copywriting advice, go check the rest of the videos on the channel because we've got plenty of that. But right now, I want to talk about the things that are going to get you paid, that are going to help you scale, that are going to give you more time freedom, and basically remove a lot of the stress that comes with being a copywriter. Okay. Now, the first one is about your pipeline because the more time you spend filling your pipeline, the more money you're going to have. Now, I don't care if you think you don't need to do this because you will find yourself in a situation where you wish you had more stuff in your pipeline. You won't feel like that when the months are good, but when shit starts to hit the fan, when shit starts to get slow, you're going to wish that you had 30 to 60 to 90 days of previous work behind you, making sure that pipeline's full so that when you need cash, you've always got cash. Because the worst thing is that when you need cash right now and you haven't been putting in those reps, okay? So you're not going to feel this in the good months, but you're going to feel this in the bad months. And all of your success is just a lagging indicator of your previous 30 to 60 days. So make sure you're always putting a focus on keeping that pipeline full. That means prospecting. That means outreaching. Even if you've got too much fucking work to deal with, prospect, outreach, and then pass deals away to your friends. Give referrals. Take a percent. Take a finder's fee. Like if you're getting so much work that you can't manage it, launch an agency. There's so many more scalable models than just, oh no, I've got 3 clients this month, I'm not going to worry about scaling. Like, you need to be focusing on your business. And that's the next thing, okay? Your business should be the priority over your client's business. So that means when you wake up in the morning, you need to be focusing on your most important tasks first. That means creating leverage. That means, finding prospects, qualifying prospects, sending your outreach. Don't be waking up and be quick to serve other people because it's your business that keeps your lights on, okay? And I don't care how much your client has sold you on the dream that you're their partner, that you're their best friend, that you're their this. All it takes is one change. All it takes is a change in the direction of the wind, and all of a sudden, they don't want to work with you anymore. Maybe their traffic source dries up, maybe their ad stops converting, maybe their page stops converting, whatever it is. It doesn't matter how in bed you are with the client, they can always drop you within a second. So that's why we want a full pipeline, and that's why we focus on our business first. Because trust me, I've been there where I've been making 10K a month and all of a sudden I'm back to zero because I haven't been focused on my business. I've been focusing on serving clients. They've made hundreds of thousands, I've made a few thousand, and then I've been left with nothing. Okay, so your business always needs to be the focus because churn, like I said, is always going to happen. It doesn't matter if you're delivering great results. In fact, once I made a client 100K in 4 days, and a month later they had dropped me. They hadn't just dropped me on a random month either. 1st of December, I just had this house to move into. I had Christmas presents to buy for everyone. I had a tax bill overdue. It was a bad month. And that's when my main client churned. Okay. And because I was so focused on going full time for that client and I wasn't focused on my own business, I found myself in a shitty situation while the client was fine. So expect churn. Okay. It's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of our shitty industry, and how quick these clients move on and change direction and do this because they've got shiny object syndrome. And so factor that into your business model by always having a full pipeline. Yes, we can reduce churn. Yes, you shouldn't be having a client for 3 months. I usually work with a client for minimum 12 months to more time, 2 years. Okay. Now, this churn though, it is always going to be there if you're not doing other things correctly. So if you're not onboarding them correctly, if you're not over delivering with results, if you're not going above and beyond the brief to show other areas where you can help and grow with them, churn is always going to be there. We can minimize it, and if you want to talk about minimizing your churn so that you can actually live that copywriter lifestyle and have predictable, reliable, and consistent income, feel free to book a discovery call in down below. But if not, no worries. Let's get straight back to the video. Now, another thing that you need to focus on is getting on this flywheel where you get a client, you focus on results, those results give you leverage to get more clients. Okay, we want to use the results we're getting for clients to get new business. Okay, now that's what brings me on to R versus A. Retention versus acquisition. Retention is going to pay you 10 times more than acquiring new customers. It's easier to sell more to people we've already sold to than to convince new people entirely. So what we want to be focused on is getting amazing results for the clients we do land and letting those results do the acquisition for us. How does that happen? by personal branding. Okay. If you aren't known by anyone, then you can't possibly be liked or trusted. Now, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. So you need to get in front of people. Okay. You need to be screaming about your results on the rooftops. You need to be letting people know how fucking amazing you are if you want them to work with you. Like I said, I am running a small group, a private group for copywriters, where I'm running one-on-one coaching, helping you get through all of the bottlenecks currently holding you back, and to help you get to whatever income goal it is you've got in mind. If you want to talk about that, no pressure, then just book a call using the link in the description. It'll just be a free 15-minute chat to go over your main bottleneck and get a roadmap sorted for you. But if not, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.